Hey guys, Superpekkachu here. So today I'm gonna do a little Q&A video. Basically, I asked my Discord to ask me some questions about some related topics like YouTube, my personal life and stuff. So today I'll be going over some answers for those questions. So let's get started.
Superpekkachu!
Alright, so before we start, I want to go over a few things for this video, like the structure. So I'm going to start off by talking about my life. So like some introductions about myself, maybe some like random questions that my Discord has about just my life and stuff. And then I'm going to be going into my stuff for my YouTube channel. And I'll just be talking about like the content I'll have, like what I'm going to be uploading and stuff. And the third category is going to be my future. Like what do I have planned for the YouTube channel and what do I have planned in my life in the years ahead. So without further ado, let's go. So I know nobody asked this on my Discord, but the question is, tell me a little bit about yourself. It's kind of like an interview right now, or as it seems. But hi, I'm Superpekkachu. You guys already know that. You guys can just call me Pekachu. If you guys are in the Discord, you'll know my name. I'm not gonna say it on here just because I don't feel like it. I'm a university student, as I mentioned in my last video. I live in Canada. I will not specify where in Canada. Some of you might know, some of you won't. People that do know, please do not leave my address in the comments below. Okay, after that, I mentioned that I'm an avid trombone player. I've played a lot in high school, and I'm not really like a competitive, like, there really isn't competitive, but like, I'm not like a very like music focused person. Like, I love music. It's a really great hobby of mine that I enjoy, but it's not like my ride or die. Neither is curling. And if you guys don't know, curling is a sport where you throw rocks at houses. I'll link a video of what curling is about in the description below. I've played for 10 years now, I think. I've started since I was 9, and I'm almost 19 now. Yeah, almost. But yeah, I've done a lot of like provincial level stuff. Not so much national. I'm not that good, but I still really like playing curling. And hey, I already said before, I'm part of the university curling team, so I gotta start going to the gym and stuff. As of right now, my hobby is just playing video games. As you know, Fortnite, Pokemon stuff. And as of right now, editing YouTube videos and making YouTube videos. And this is actually what's keeping me sane while my schoolwork has been diminished. So next question, let's go. This is actually something that I can also link to my YouTube channel, so kind of like Category 1 and Category 2 combined. Yes, next Wednesday, I'm actually flying out to Japan. So, specifically Tokyo, Japan, and I'll be visiting a lot of Pokemon-related stuff. I'll be visiting some temples, some museums, so I might actually do some vlogs of those, because we've been planning this for like quite a few months. Yeah, I'm going with my family. It's gonna be a fun time. I'll be trying to do some vlogs there. But yeah, other than that, no, I have nothing planned for the summer. Anyways, next question. I'm not a big YouTuber yet, obviously I'm not, but from what I've heard, like what do I need to overcome to be successful, you need to sacrifice a lot of stuff. For me right now, I'm not really sacrificing much because I already have a lot of it, but you need a lot of time. A lot of time to dedicate yourself into doing something that you want to do. You might have to spend a lot of money to get there, which comes with the cost of trial and error, because nobody's perfect on their first try, unless if, you know, someone does it for them, which is obviously not an honest way to become successful. You won't really feel good about it, but if you do everything yourself, that would be nice, but it's always nice to get some help, just maybe not too much help, you know? But yeah, all in all, you just need a lot of time, you might need to spend a lot of money, you're gonna have to make a lot of sacrifices, and that's kind of my answer that I have for you. Next question. Where do I even start? Okay, it is a little bit simple, it might not be as intense as you guys might think. So let's start off with the elephant in the room, the name Pekachu. Where did that come from? You guys might have heard of the game Clash of Clans. case in point, that's where the name Pekka comes from. I've always really liked the design of Pekka. It looks amazing. I mean, sorry, she looks amazing. I never really realized it was a she until like one of like the Clash Royale tips just kind of like popped up. But even so, I still really like the badassery that the name and the design that Pekka has. And obviously the Chu at the end comes from Pikachu, so I decided to combine both of them together, and hey, I thought it sounded pretty good. There's a lot of other people that are like that have this in their mind, like Pekachu. Like I know there's like some sort of like gamer out there that does. I searched it up actually. And how did I get that part super? Well, when I went to make my Instagram account, my name has always and always wanted to be, and still kind of is, I've always wanted to call myself the Almighty Pekachu. That technically is my business email right now, but Instagram didn't like that. It was too long, so I just tried to like find a better word that resembles Almighty. You know, I could have said superior, but that was too long. I could have said like your excellence, but that was also too long. And the only word, and I know it's really dull, the only word that fit was super. So, Superpekkachu. There it is. Next question. I don't know. I really don't. If you asked me maybe 10 years ago, I would have said Clash Royale. Maybe if you asked me like 8 years ago, I probably could have said Clash of Clans or something. If you asked me 5 years ago, I probably would have said Fortnite. If you asked me maybe like a year ago, I would have said Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Maybe if you asked me even longer than that, I could have said like Super Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2. Like there's so many games that I've passionately played full time, and those would have been my favorite games. Now, I really don't have one. Like, as you grow older, you'll realize that video games aren't really like what you like anymore. A lot of people are like that, but for me, I still like playing video games. I just don't have a favorite one. So as of right now, I'm playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, I'm playing Super Mario Odyssey, I'm playing Fortnite, and am I playing anything on my phone? No, I don't think so. I think just like Geometry Dash and Pokemon Go on the side, but those really aren't it. So yeah, my top 3 favorite games as of right now: Pokemon Legends Arceus, Fortnite, and Super Mario Odyssey, I guess. Yeah. Next question. Let me tell you the first memory that I've ever had with Pokemon. It was when I was 10. I was coming home from after school, and I was just going on my TV, just watching like Teletoon shows and stuff. Back in the day, I used to watch the Smurfs cartoon. It was like a 1980s show. It was on this channel called Teletoon Retro. Good times. Miss those good old days. Used to also watch Treehouse. Treehouse is also a very good channel. I think it's Canadian. But I've discovered Pokemon when it was during XY. I think it was the second iteration of it, so it wasn't like the Fairyverse Pokemon Y, and it also wasn't like the very end. So like it wasn't Pokemon XYZ. It was somewhere in the middle, like the second part of XY. It was an episode that I just remember watching when I was like 9 or 10, and I was just like, oh, this is interesting. And then every week or so, I just started watching it more often, and then I've grown to really, really like it. My school also had like trading cards and stuff. I remember my very first Pokemon card I got was a Grass Energy. And then I remember trading that Grass Energy for a Geodude and some other energy. I don't remember what that was. I think it was electric. I'm not sure. But anyways, that spiraled into chaos. I actually started going into Pokemon just like tournaments and just like, well, not really tournaments, just local meetups and just playing and stuff with a close friend of mine. We're still actually really close friends right now, actually. But we used to go and do some of these tournaments and stuff. I remember not getting top 3. I think he got second one time, but that one time that I didn't get in like a high range, I remember like pulling a card from like a pull box. Like they were like, "Hey, you can have any card you want. Just pull it out." And I remember pulling out a Psychic type Trevenant. Those are some favorite memories of Pokemon back when I was really young. Eventually, I got back and I started opening more stuff. Rebel Clash was like my first set when I came back, and then I started opening other sets like, what else? It was like, Scarlet and Violet for my birthday, and then in university, that's when I just started going crazy. But yeah, Oh, I will tell you a really bad memory I have of it though. My parents bought me a Breakpoint Elite Trainer box, and I remember every day when I did something good, they let me have one pack. I opened them and opened them and opened them. I didn't get a single hit in that booster box except for one break card, which I was kind of not so happy about because I think that card is like what, like $3 right now or something. But you know, money just makes the mind go greedy, goo goo gaga stuff. No, I just didn't really like that card. I was hoping that I'd get like Mega Scizor or Mega Gyarados, but no luck. Anyways, next question. On screen right now, you will see a list of all of my favorite Pokemon from each region and each type. And on the very far right, I will zoom in on that one right now. You will see my top favorite Pokemon from each region. So first up is Gen 1. My favorite Pokemon is Dragonite. Gen 2, my favorite one is Ho-Oh. Gen 3, my favorite is Groudon. I think specifically that says Primal Groudon. Gen 4, my favorite is Piplup. Gen 5 is Crocodile. Gen 6 is Greninja. Gen 7, Zeraora. Gen 8 is Dragapult. Gen 9 is Ceruledge. And my all-time favorite Pokemon is Dragonite. So, your second and third question was, what's your favorite starter Pokemon and what's my favorite legendary Pokemon? My favorite legendary Pokemon is Dialga. You didn't see that in like my favorite ones because there was a lot of choices to pick from in Gen 4. Piplup, Lucario, Dialga, I couldn't really pick, so I just decided to go for Piplup. And that is my favorite starter Pokemon. Alright, I think if I keep going on this category for too long, I'll bore you guys. So let's go on to the next category, which is YouTube stuff. Let's go! Alright, so D-Man had a lot of questions about my YouTube, so we'll start off with the first one. Why did you take a break from YouTube? Well, I kind of already addressed that in my room tour video. I had a lot of homework with university and stuff, and also learning how to like adapt with living by myself. So there was a lot of stuff going on, and it wasn't really easy to do that. So that's why I took a break, and I also kind of like didn't really find much motivation to do it. But now that I have more time and I'm back, I get bored more often, so I'll find more things to do, and one of these things will be YouTube. So will I be posting regularly again? I will be, but I won't have a schedule. So I might be uploading like once a week, I might be uploading twice a week. I still don't know how that's gonna work. It depends how many videos that I have ready or at the helm right now, but we'll see. And what is my goal with YouTube? My goal with YouTube is just hopefully try and reach 1,000 subscribers so I can get to monetization. That would be really fun, because I've done it on Twitch, maybe I can do it here. And that's something that I'm going to be looking forward to. Alright, next question. If I can get a capture card, if I can afford one, and if I'm able to know how it works, because I'm not really feeling confident about that yet, I might do video game playthroughs. I want to do a Super Mario Odyssey playthrough. That would be fun, because I'm just trying to like speedrun it right now for fun. I could also do some like Mario Kart content. Those ones on my shorts got very popular. And have I made videos about card openings? That will be in the future. I won't open any cards for the meantime, but I have card openings from the past that I haven't uploaded onto YouTube that I will upload on YouTube in the coming months. So that's, yeah, I guess that's, I hope that answers your question, Tiny. Next question. So my hobby right now is, well, for now it's YouTube. So I'm just gonna put this in the YouTube category, but what keeps me motivated? I just want to see people appreciate other people's content and stuff. Like, I think I'm a selfless person, at least I try to be. You guys can be the judge of that. But I always like seeing people succeed. That's one thing that I really like seeing, and it would be nice to experience some of that as well, obviously. Now, my reason is just that I want to try things out. I'm always ready to try new things. So none of that like, oh, like, I hope these guys love me because I love them. No, that's not a good mindset, no. It's just like, I want to try it. If it doesn't work, then oh well. what, like, I didn't really lose anything, right? And even so, it was a great experience. Alright, so I think that's all the questions that I have for category number 2, which was YouTube questions. Now, I think it's about time we started talking about my future and what I have plans for in this channel and my life in general. So we're in the final category, the final stretch. Don't leave yet, because we're getting to the good parts. So right now I'm enrolled in the Bachelor of Arts program. My goal is just to get the bachelor's, and then I'm going to go straight into what I want to do, which is an 11-month program to work towards the Bachelor of Education. Alright, and then where do I plan on living once I graduate? So I was thinking of actually moving back in here. My parents were very supportive with that. They're like, hey, when you're done university, come back here, live with us, you know? Me personally, I don't mind getting another house to live in, but it's just too expensive, and, you know, it's kind of like a home away from home, which isn't really my thing. So I probably just come back here. If I do get like a significant other, maybe I might consider getting a house.
To all you girls out there, I'm still single and ready to mingle.
Anyways, hope that answers your questions. Let's get to the next one. So this is a really specific question, so let me give you guys some context. Basically, people that are in their first year of university, just fresh out of high school, they get guaranteed residences. So now that I'm done with mine, I'm not guaranteed a residence in the second year. So I have to start finding places to live, applying for like a university like year-round residence. So to answer your question, Grayson, no, I have not. I'm hoping to maybe like find a place to crash with my friends and stuff, but if not, then I can just commute from home. It is like an hour and a half of a commute, so it's long, but for university, it's kind of necessary. I mean, obviously. But yeah, I am hoping to get a place in January, which is why I have like this huge absence on whatnot. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed to get a place. Like with my standing right now, I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed to get a place by next September. So not this coming one, next one. So September of 2025. That's when I'll probably be able to get a new place to live. Because they're constructing a new place right now, and most of the numbers will drop really quickly once people start moving in there. So yeah, not yet, but soon. So this is going to be the final question of the Q&A video. If you guys have more questions, drop it down in the comments below. I would be happy to answer as many questions as I can. I could either do it in another long-form YouTube video, or I could answer individual questions on shorts. So the earliest that I can possibly think of taking like a break is probably July, because that's when I'll start finding like a job to work, Monday to Friday from the morning and the afternoon. So I'll only be able to like pump out videos in the evening, and if so, that's normally the time that I spend hanging out with my family. So I'd probably only have time to do it in the weekend. So that would probably be when I'm going to be taking my earliest break. If not, then university is probably going to kill me, and the commute. So probably September. September will probably be my main break. So like I'll only be back for a few months, but then I'll have to be gone again, and then I'll be back, and I'll be gone, and back and gone, and back and forth. How long? For summer, it's probably going to be those 2 months, and then I'll probably have like a week or two of like a break or a layover. That's when I'm going to start preparing for my classes and stuff, and maybe upload 1 or 2 more videos. And then I'll be on a break all the way until December. If not December, all the way until April, which is about a year from now. Oh, and before I cut into the outro, I just want to thank everyone in my Discord that has asked me questions, that has contributed to this video. Thank you so much for doing all of this. I appreciate it. But anyways, that's all of the Q&A questions I've got, so let's skip into the outro. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications below if you want to see more content from me. But for now, I think there's not going to be that much long-form videos anymore. It's just going to be me posting clips and stuff and whatnot. So if you guys want more updates from me, let me know. And Japan vlogs coming soon, Pokemon collections coming soon, singles rips coming soon, Fortnite clips coming soon, tons of stuff. I can't wait for you guys all to see that, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone. I'm sorry, Axel, what the